Hospital Porter's Pride and Dignity. Stop the New World Order. Welcome to Panama TV and welcome to this. The 10th, was it the 9th? I don't know. I'll put it in the title. Graffiti video. Yeah, this is the videos in which I travel the realms of Oxford and show you all the local non-conformist folk art and anything else you might find interesting. I love doing these videos because I think I'm preserving something that otherwise would not be preserved. And I'm showing people in the future, possibly long after these artworks have vanished, they've either been painted over, or as the artists are quite happy to do, or they've been obliterated by the elements. So I'm really glad I make these videos because some of these things need to be preserved. So I do hope you enjoy it. Okay, this is Rose Hill Wreck, and there's a new thing on the side of this container. I've shown you the images on there before, but this is the best that's ever been on this particular canvas. Naturehood. It is this huge landscape, this multicolour landscape with trees. You see there's perspective in this. You see the trees in the background, there's like a fairy tale castle, and then there's different types of land, different coloured lands, yellow, green, red. There's blue water there, there's some animals, there's a deer and a cow pat. Look, I think someone might have added that later along with this text here. And over here we have something swimming. It looks like a fish or a cetacean of some kind swimming in this water. God, look at that lizard. Look at this. Someone's put that leaf stencil on there. It's nice. There's like a. Is that an owl in the? Is that an owl in the tree? And there's some mushrooms. I've seen this a few times since I've been here. I haven't filmed it yet, and I've noticed new things about it every time. It's incredibly complex. You've got the snail there, again made with some. I think that's made with stencils. Cat, butterfly. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at it from this angle. Look at in the background. You have high mountains and more stencil flying insects, and there's the sun rising or setting there. A fairy tale landscape. The rest of this is blank, I think. These containers are quite useful. I mean, they've been made into like cheap houses and things, these containers. Look. There's nothing on there, unfortunately. So it's just that one panel of the container. Oh, no one is. There's this. Oh, I think this is new. An abstract circular swirling piece. But it's full of energy in that. It's full of... You can't... Is it a bit dark to see it? That's nice. I like that. It's very energetic. It's full of movement. You can always see things moving. Yeah, very good. Well, we got a Janet coach parked on Camberley Road. I don't know what it's there for. There's been no aliens reported, but it's just outside the library, which used to be the rat hole. So it's, I think we should go over there and have a closer look at those murals, don't you? So there's this Moroccan Lebanese place with a lovely door, and next to it is the library where the Janet coach is parked. And there's lots of scenes here, beautiful murals here, scenes from, looks like these are scenes from Alice in Wonderland. There's the caterpillar and the Cheshire Cat. There's a monkey, that's an ape though. The witch, that's kind of Quentin Blake's Wish. There's a polar bear with a star, maybe that's from Philip Pullman. That's Tolkien, see, Lord of the Rings. And that there is Colin Dexter, Inspector Morse. Looks like Richard Dawkins to me. And there is Wind in the Willows. And Dr. Seuss. I don't know what that is up there, but... Oh, there's a wardrobe door with the lamppost. That's Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. It's all based on Oxford literature. We Free Men, alright. Isn't that amazing? That's really, really lovely mural there, lovely. This used to be called the Rat Hole. I remember years ago, based on Wind in the Willows, like that rat there, and it's now called the library. I have to pop in there and have a drink. Okay guys, I'm in the pub. It looks like someone over there is stretching a canvas. So we'll see what appears on that one. Okay, I've got an update on the England sign, the Come On England mural. Someone's vandalised it, which is sad, and of course it's been added to, like these always are. Go Rose Hill. This area's called Rose Hill. Come on, England. It's coming home. Predictions. England versus Spain. Well, we know the answer to that now, don't we? Unfortunately for England. Come on, England. Play like Rose Hill. We love England. Come on, England. We are all... I can't read a sort of child. That's a child writing, I think. But still, it's good painting. And here we have 3 lions. Oh, kids are great, aren't they? Up on here. Don't know what that says there. Over here we have... Don't know what that is there. And on this side of the painting, someone's added a little heart collage there, which is really nice. That's very good. Looks, again, lovely. Drain enable. Oh. Now there's some new paintings here, you see. There's this one, which appears to be... Is it like some guys in what looks like Middle Eastern clothes with musical instruments, and then people flying above, little cherubs, and I don't know what that is. Over here there's a... This is the house I showed you in my election video. Stop the genocide. And it says here, deeds, weeds, seeds. And then you can see there's a lot more here. There's some more things here. You can't see this very well, it's sort of faded away. But there's a book swapping scheme here. Look, I left a copy of Rockall there. Someone seems to have taken it, which is really cool. And that's some graffiti I like to see. Hello, you beautiful person. Hello to you, I'm glad you recognise me. That's a good one, isn't it? This is in Botley, West Oxford, in a kayak, smoking cat. That's on this railway bridge. It's a very low railway bridge. And we have here like a pan-opticon symbol there. There's a load of tags next to it. Very much so, yeah. Here's another decorated electric cab. I think it's the same artist who did one of the others I showed you. Yeah, amazing. It's a real old car there. That's great, isn't it? Great old car. I don't know what model that is. Very old. It's a real old one. Yeah. It's living there. Real vintage one, that. Well, what's this? This looks kind of like... It's slightly Australian Aboriginal style. That looks like a woman with a... This looks like a woman with fishnets and suspenders. A snake-like structures here. Oh, sorry. And there's these like hand-like structures with eyes in. And you see part of the... You see here the part of the workings of this particular cab have been incorporated into the design. See what's up on top there. On this side, more snakes and things. Remarkable. And that there is the artist. Very good indeed. Oh right, this is it. Oh brilliant, you're stretching the canvas there, I see. So preparing it for some... I'll look with interest about what actually turns up there.
Yeah, watch the space.
Will do, mate. Cheers. Thanks, that's lovely. There we are. Look at these pictures here. These are charging points, and they have these pictures on them. This isn't graffiti or folk art, but it's just... It maybe is a kind of. It's like French Impressionism. Look at this one. That's almost like a Parisian scene with the lamppost in it, you see. That is like French Impressionism. Very nice. Oh God, what is going on here? Who died in the night? Oh look, they've dug up this entire pathway. Look at the crashed UFO. It's not that this time, unusually. It is literally just maintenance of the pipes, I think. Someone started. Now, amazingly, this one is still there. It's been here, that's been here for years. I featured it in one of my earliest UFO graffiti videos. And I would say it makes you think of Aslan the lion from the Chronicles of Narnia. So, and there's that in a corner there, you can see a mound. In one of the books, there's this big tall mound with like a wall on top. In one of the Narnia books, I don't know if you've read them. If you haven't read them, do read them. They're very good. I don't believe it. Look, I'm in Lord of the Rings. No admittance except on party business. Well, you know, Italy is a little bit like Hobbiton. I really think it is. That's lovely, isn't it? That's brilliant. That's made my day. Hey, there's some new stuff here. Look, there's that rainbow thing there. The word 20. There's number 20 there. That looks like an Illuminati with a halo. But it's got a mouth under it. Iriad, that says Iriad. There's a face with big eyes, featureless eyes, like a snail. 05, that says. More Illuminati, another Illuminati thing. More rainbow structures. Again, there's the word so, I think that is. That's good. Figure there with a hat. Does that say wavy? More abstract faces. That's O2. It's like a version of so. There's another. There's several of these triangle feature face-like features here, like that. So, a boat. Well, that's the way to travel. On a boat. And here we have. This was here before, I think. Did I say duck? Let's see. Shuck. That was there before, I think. Let's see what they've done around the back. Right, what's it around? Oh, this is all the same, I think. Yeah. Same with the opposite side of the wall, the opposite side of the bridge. It's the Megs thing, and then there's the Thames Water fat bastard. Great stuff. Well done. We've got some new stuff on this. We've got some new stuff on this subway as well. It says here, graffiti. What's that say? Unels. I don't get that. But there's some new stuff on here. Look, we'll do this side first. Illuminated text there. That wasn't there before. Is that a? It looks like someone splattered white paint over that, which is a shame. Unless it's actually part of the design. I don't know. This is interesting. Looks like the bodies of worms made into illuminated text. TOSTN. Oh, there it is. See on the ceiling, there's just tags on the ceiling. Here we have Subdue the Flight Fanatic of YouTube. It's Flight Fanatic. Oh look, it's a plane, Emirates. Oh, it's one of those double deckers, isn't it? The A380. Yeah, A380-800 it says there. Is that S or BON? There's a Blood Brother style handshake. Oh, this is nice. Look at the hearts and things. And I like that round feature there. Some brickwork. Skull and crossbones. The bike. It's a bit sort of Dardaious, that. It's kind of childlike. There's the old mushroom. Got a fly agaric there. Small brown thing. Look at the guy. Look at the bloke. Pink psychedelic cats. These are very psychedelic. Look, pink cats. There's a whale coming up to see the boat. Another fox. That's lovely, that is. Let's see what's on the others, because there's new stuff on this one. There'll be new stuff on the others, probably. What we've got here. There's certainly stuff over there I'll have a look at in a moment. Let's see if they've put anything new here. Oh yeah, look. A masked raider. That says Pogo. There's another one, look, two, facing each other. And over here we've got an orange face, that's new. This is weird, that's kind of it's almost cybernetic. Looks like it's half human, half machine. Look, that's a nice illuminated text. Look at the shading on that, it's very, very well done. That's quite fresh, I think. And there's this webcam eye type structure. There's another one up there. TV, CCTV thing, got the wires and connectors and things. There's another one over there, look. That's weird, isn't it? But again, wonderful illuminated text. There's your CCTV. Look at that, that's really good. And on this side we have illuminated text again. Again, just tags on the ceiling and crude stuff. Mushrooms and flowers. God loves you. Well, we were still, Christ died for us. Romans 5:8. That's biblical. That was here before. This bit I think was there before. You can correct me if you remember I'm wrong. MES again. Look, there's a snowman in blue snow. A dragon. Spiders, pigs. God knows if what archaeologists would make of this if they ever came across it. One day I think they might, you know, because the subway in Headington was buried. I've done several articles about the subway in Headington, all the artwork on the wall. If you go to her Panlo Voice, I did an entire artwork about that. More coloured cats. Oh look at this one on the electric cab as well. Crying eyes. That's very good. That's a style, I recognise the style. So, I think that was there before. And on this side we have, I don't know what they are. Happy face little things. There's an angry face thing. There's a duck on there, does it say? These I think quite amateurish, but they're still cool. They're still nice in their own way. The tank and the frog. That's dragons, that's good, isn't it? Mouse. Looks like a Sherlock Holmes mouse. It's looking at through the magnifying glass. That's his KOS. Cos. Look at that. Is that a? It's like a. I think that's a squid or an octopus. That's a kind of like South Sea Islands deity. And this face again. Again, the splat of white paint is probably part of the design because it's on both of them. Very good. Yep, this. I'm glad the artist has been hard at work here on this subway. Oh, there's another bit over here. I haven't looked at this bit. Fish. I think that was there before, wasn't it? That's the view. I think that face, that weird cyclops face with the eyes on both sides. That was there before. There's actually a disorder of the brain which causes you to see faces in a weird way. I forgot what it's called now, but I'm writing an article on it. That's good, isn't it? Look. It's like words, but it's like also cut out, and there's structure behind it, as if there's depth to that. You see, it's like you can see through these shaped holes, and there's structure behind it. It's very good. Illuminated text again. What have we here on this side? Oh look, I think that was there before. I think this was all there before. I'm not sure. What does that say there? Oh, it's Paddington Bear. Oh. Something is not a crime. I think that's migration is not a crime. Oh right, that's the well, I don't agree with that, but I do like the artwork despite that. Oh look, it's like an underwater scene here. There's like not mushrooms, jellyfish. There's like a Cthulhu thing there, look. The My Little Pony. W. There's two My Little Ponies. These people must be bronies. There's something weird about bronies. That's like a paisley pony there, see? ALC. Oh, is that strawberry down there? A more illuminated text with structures inside it. Very nice, very good. And that's they show the artist has done a good job here. A few tags on the ground. Yeah, well done. Very nice to see this develop. Wow, look. Now I recognise this style. I mean, I've seen the style of this artist before, so you may, I don't know who it is exactly, but you can kind of like think when I've seen works by this person before. These sort of pastel streaks and things. It's like someone plugging in an electric charger on their car. You see the little lightning bolt there. And there's some more vehicles, farming, building vehicles, street sweeper, dust cart, Is that a tractor? I don't know, sir. No, it's not a tractor. To help tackle the climate emergency. Oh, dear. Oh, there's your tag there. Artwork. Well, there you go. Which Oxford has ambitions. I think this is going to be electric charging area. Oxford is 100% e-fleet. Yeah. Oh, that's one of the dustbin emptying lorries. Right. Obviously, you know, I don't agree with this. I think this is builders hoarding. What's going to be behind here is some kind of electric car charging place. And I don't agree with this thing about the climate, but I do like the artwork. I like that Paddington Bear picture I saw. More lightning bolts there. What's that say? This is at the Redbridge Park and Ride, you see. LIC 6, LIC plus C, LIC 6 has a chemical plus CO02 equals C6 plus LiCO02. So chemical things. Plans to be net zero by 2040. Oh dear. You've known nothing because you wouldn't be happy. That is what is that? Cathode. Oh look, it's a circuit. It's a circuit diagram. Anode, cathode. Yeah, see? It's electrical. It's an electrical circuit. Let's get out of the way. This is actually not very well on display, actually, this thing. It's not well on display. Michael Faraday, 1791 to 1867, of course, famous scientist, pioneer of electricity. The Faraday cage, etc., you know? That's a good picture. I like that. Is there any more? Is that it? No, there's more. There's more. Oh, look. Yeah, there's more. Eunice Newton Foote, 1819 to 1888. I never heard of her. Is that another scientist? But the feminists are like that. A woman. Well, look. There's. Yeah, it appears to be. Is that an atomic diagram? I don't know. These look like neutrons or protons, or there's a nucleus and there's electrons. I don't know. She seems to be holding something that looks like the sun. Maybe she discovered solar energy, how to make energy out of sunlight, and who knows. Energy. Oxford is a pioneering project bringing together new technologies to decarbonise power. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think I can keep my admiration. As I said, I've been quite good on this particular trip, keeping my admiration for artwork separate from political disagreements. You have bikes and skateboards. That's a lot of animation there. Skateboard looks like it's going around a skate park here on the text here. Transport and heat across the city. And here we have some residential buildings in Oxford. And what's that say? Source heat pumps. Oh, there's the old heat pumps. Yeah. Oh, there's more. There's more. Oxford, a lovely green space with birdies and trees. Oh look, it's the river. I love this sort of impressionist. Look, there's the university parks, there's these colleges and the rowers. It's typical Oxford River. Oh look, it's the old pylons, and there's a houseboat with solar panels on it. Yeah, look at the ducks there. That's beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh, and look, do you recognise that bridge? It's even got graffiti on it. Oh, this is just like, there's a guy who looks like he's in a Indian canoe. And that's you saw the sign. Did you see the sign there? Shows you where everything is. That's the sign at the bottom of the bridge. That is that bridge. Oh, it's a little mother and baby on a bike. Look at the doggy in the basket. What's that? Is there any more? Is there more? Oh, there's more. Oh no, it's not. All right, here we go. Energy superb Oxford during the Revolution. You see, this is why that artwork has obviously been commissioned to put on this hoarding specifically. Oh dearie me. Well, ironically, I was going to say this video has been 15 minutes long, but it hasn't. I'll make sure it's not. I'll add more to it if necessary. I don't want any 15-minute things on my channel when I live in Oxford. And we're back to the start again, see? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Littlemore. This subway has some new artwork, I think. Now I've got a feeling that tag and that illuminated letter and those tags were there earlier, but there's some new stuff inside it. These books, Growing Minds, it's for education and things. Look at that. Yeah. What's going on here? Look. These are such a complex design with structures inside structures. Look at that tea with the little blue bottles, and there's, I don't know what that is. This letter I repeated over and over again. It's like childlike. Look at these. It's aliens. Look. It's a UFO and aliens. It's grey aliens. Wow. I think that's the tag there on the artist. Garfield, the cat. What's this? This says something. L-I-T-T, little, L-I-T-T-L. And this has a cow there. Little more. Oh, it says little more. This is where we are. Stars there. There's some stencils and there's some prints. A nice face there. Kavuki. Kavuki. Look at that, that's nice. It's really nice. Look at that face. Coming along here. And here we have, looks like there's buildings on fire. That's not very good. It's a bit alarming. That's a bit Denver Airport, isn't it? Eyes in the sky. More panopticon to a little more, yeah, look. And this is that a dog or a lizard? I can't tell. It's got a halo on anyway. It says up there, science together. Right. And here is something with a wizard's hat on. It says, I can't read that, it's a tag, I think. And it's some of the more illuminated lettering on this side. That was there before, I think, that thing there. And then it says Open Walls Network. Look. Yeah, very nice. Now, I wonder if we've got something similar on the other subway. Forgot to do the other wall. Happy Summerween. Mushrooms, so you get these plygaric mushrooms. We saw that, didn't we, on the other subway? And there's these little childlike images of teddy bears. More mushrooms, psychedelic mushroom, those rainbows on it. God bless. God loves you. Flowers and look at that, the Illuminati pyramid there. Tentacles, looks a bit occult. There's a cat. There's another face there. I reckon that's the sort of style you get with many of these faces. More cats and a cruder face there, more childlike. And we get the My Little Ponies again. We've seen those before. That looks like a camel or a dromedary or a unicorn, I don't know. It's got humps on it like a camel, but it's got a unicorn's horn and a humanoid face. It says Reuben. There's like apple drop willows, lots of tags there, illuminated letters. Sunny, the legend. Nice. This camper van has little blinds on it. It's really nice. It reminds me of the graffiti in Swindon, do you remember? There's like these infinite regress black and white squares and it's like these Chladni patterns, pastel colour patches. It's very nice, flower symbols. Yeah, I like that. The one at the side I think is the same. It's wrapped up, but it's the same, yeah. Guys, at the Westbury People's Gallery, they got some new artwork over here. You're familiar with the usual stuff they've got on here, which they've had for years. The Ship of Fools, etc. I showed you that years ago during the election in 2019. Look at this. This appears to be people with drums. There's some naked figures like they're swimming. And there's some people like they're playing. It's like there's bands from the Middle East somewhere. And they're playing these instruments you get in the Arabian world. And this, I think we've seen this before. That's been there before. But look at that. That's new. I think that looks half finished. Stop the genocide. Let's be friends and enter mutual slaughter. Hold a hand across the divide. All the old people. Very, very noble. Not too realistic at the moment, but yeah, I agree. Like the gargoyle there, you see. So that's unfinished, I think. Now, this particular you see here, this is still the same. A lot much of this is the same, but there has been some alterations to this mural. See the mouse there? That's new, and the dragon is still there, but there's been an illuminated text that's been drawn over the top of the dragon. So this has actually been the same now for several generations. I love the way the water is sort of like reflecting off that. It's lovely, isn't it, with the sun on the water. This has now survived several generations of other murals on other bridges and walls. Okay guys, we're at the other little more subway now, and it's pretty much the same. This is new. We have here like a crocodile. Looks like a crocodile. The art, that style looks familiar actually. I've seen it before somewhere. All this is still the same, I think. These illuminated letters, the dog, which you've seen down by the river. This is all blank apart from a couple of little tags like that. Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you. Was that there last time? I can't remember when I last came here. This is new, I think. This illuminated lettering. It's very nice. This is new. When the Monopoly man's still there. Looks like there's some design here which is faded a bit. This is all new. Let's show over here. Some new stuff here. Look. These pastel kind of figures here are new. Look at that. Is that a red dinosaur? And that is Cambrian explosion. Oh, it's to do with evolution, I think. Illuminated letters. There's like a jellyfish figure. It's like an image of life, the universe, and everything. The mermaid and there's the narwhal. This was all here before. I'm glad they've left that because that was a great one. That big illuminated text is new. So I think it's that looks like a monkey with a hat on, with a spray can, an artist monkey. That's a great picture of Hannibal Lecter. That was there before. This cat is new, I think. From Daddy with Love for Dominique. Oh, that's nice. And there's some more along here. Look, what's this? Oh, for Dominique. Oh, I think it's a love. It's to do with love. And they have more to do with Dominique, whoever Dominique is. She's very lucky. She gets an artist to do pictures of her. There's a lovely picture, probably of her. And this is this illuminated lettering is still there. And these dogs. I think that's all still the same. Okay. This side hasn't changed. R.I.P. Nelson still there. This looks similar. The David Bowie is still there. Well, I think it's David Bowie anyway, and the bear, and these other figures here. And now we're going to go into the underground part of the subway and see what's there. And I can already see there's some new designs. There's this picture of a policeman, an American style policeman, and Boss Cat, the most original. These are characters from the Boss Cat cartoon. There's Top Cat Benny and Officer Dibble, and there's this illuminated letter beside it, and then there's what this looks like here. Is that a dog or a snake or something? Two of them holding up this illuminated text or abstract work, and then we have more illuminations with that says "Happy Birthday, Snares and Want," and then we have more there, more illuminated letter with a wing, angel wings on. More abstract works there, and let's have a look at what's outside. These are the same, I think. These haven't changed. The elephant, there's the Noah's Ark kind of thing. There we are, more Noah's Ark images. Now on this side, let's have a look at the other side now. On this side we have, that's interesting, there's like is that like a Nessie thing with or a snake or something with a forked tongue, with fish-like images around it, and it says pay up, I think that says. And you see there's a fly garlic mushroom. We've seen a lot of these mushrooms, haven't we? Amongst the date, and there's a daisy, that's some older bit there, and there's this Ches, it says there, and there's like, is that a mouse or I think it's a mouse there, not a cat. There's a cat there, I think. And there's what looks like Bart Simpson, although his eyes and face are covered by more lettering. This what looks like also a semi-formed face there with ears, but no, and there's a mouth, but no other facial features. This is what looks like a pumpkin or balloon up there. and this amazing, pastel shaded, varying light coloured, illuminated text design with real depth. It's got perspective on it. It's very good indeed. So yeah, this is some old mixture of old and new on this particular subway. Oh, we've got a vehicle here, a van, and it is covered in non-conformist folk art. I've often made this point that this kind of art doesn't have to be on a wall or any static surface. It can be on a vehicle like this. And it says here BD Transporter or something. There's a little smiley face, an SS face, and there's like this VW sign on the back, which is often used as a sort of substitute for the old 60s peace symbol. There's the South Park kids, a few other things. It says here Marley, Kaz, and Teal. And over here, we've got some more on this side. Is that like a washing machine up there? Jägermeister. It says my van. That's what it says. This is my van. And this is actually a Volkswagen. See there, hence the big badge there. That's lovely, isn't it? Do you know, art is just such a wonderful thing, isn't it? You know what we do without it? It's one of the best things about humanity, I think, is that we create art. It's really one of the things that really defines our humanity, I'd say. Look, I'm here at Oxford Station. I'm actually in the middle of making another video, and I've come across this. This very nice, very simple but effective image here of the sort of skyline. There's the Radcliffe camera and several other Oxford buildings. There's a very, very crude but quite sweet drawing of a train on the right, and various plants and insects and hills in the background. It says the Bee Friendly Trust. Hey, that's why I support that. Save the bees. That's what I always say. Let them be okay. You've got to have plenty of soil for them, with natural soil, with wine flowers like these. That's what they need, because at the moment there's too much monoculture, which is one of the reasons there are a few bees around. Now somebody has painted this shutter here at this Brewdog pub on Princess Street, Oxford. I don't know. It's like, I think that's meant to be an undersea scene with tentacles and octopus. Alright, so I think it's finished. I think this is it. Seems a bit Spartan, but look, there's a Oxford 14. There's a pattern here. Looks like, there's abstract patterns. And on this side you've got that. Oh, it's the White Horse at Huffington. Oh, very nice. I think that might be it. Simple but effective. Big kitty, I like that. Wasn't there one like that in Swindon? There's just like a bunch of coloured grapes thing underneath it. There's a very old mural on the house above. It looks like it's faded totally. It must be very old. Yeah, he is, isn't he? There's a police car down there. Don't know what he wants and what they want. There's at least 2 policemen now. I'm guessing someone must have made a mean tweet. Okay guys, I've not been to this particular bridge for a long time, but there's some new art here. That's a great picture of a child there, baby, looking at a dig. There's someone digging something with a bulldozer and a JCB. Yeah, it's a building site. It's like this kid's watching, I don't know, the creation of HS2. Maybe it's a satirical thing. It's very good. On this side, look, there's someone spraying something into their mouth with behind a set of letters. I recognise the style of the artist. That's the one who did the crying tears, and there's perfect stuff coming from the ears. That's scary stuff. That looks half finished actually. It's not quite finished. The screen. There's some illuminated letters here. Very good. Real shit crew. Good name. There's Spire again. He always turns up. Enough is enough. I quite agree. I think that's it for this particular subway. Let's have a look at this. This is official painting. It's not graffiti. This is actually put here by the builders. I don't think there's any folk art on here. I just see there may be a couple of tags or something that's quite imaginative. Oh, this one is strangely devoid of non-conformist folk art. Well, I've come across this thing here in the park. It's in this, what's this? Can anyone tell me what this is? It says there, turf tank, base station. Don't know what that means. And this is interesting. It says here, let's start a riot. Let's start a riot. The letter A, though, doesn't look like an A to me. It looks more like another letter of the alphabet, doesn't it? A certain 17th letter. Okay, I don't know what this bit means here, but this, of course, is political agitation, political statements, what graffiti is often used for. This is quite an amateurish one. Obviously, in places like, I admire the artistic nature of some political tableau. Whether or not I agree with them. Destroy Oxford Union. Oh, blimey. Oh, no, you must be joking. Welcome to Free Oxford. Don't know what that means. Irene. I was saying that there's some very artistic political agitation graffiti. The police. Starmer. All this. Starmer. Labour. Lied. A pig and fascist. I agree. That's exactly what he is, yeah. Of course, like in places like South America and Northern Ireland, you get like political agitation graffiti. Free the man, don't know what I mean. But it's very artistic. I mean, if you look at them, and I admire that artism, whether or not I agree with the sentiments or not. Burn prisons. Bring back the guillotine. Long live Hutchison. Not the Hutchison effect, surely. That's not one from Dr. Judy Wood. Free Britain from fascism. Racist. Oh look, someone doesn't agree, and they put racist out, pointing to that. So they think Britain should have fascism. Free. What's this say? Free. Filton 6. Free the Filton 6. How are you going to take this? I can't, or something like that.
Yes,
the column. As UK column. Give my nana money. Yeah. Oh, this is referring to the disgusting latest development of the Starmelution, the abolition of winter fuel payments. A few years ago, they were saying, just keep them safe. And they're saying, who cares, let the fuckers freeze. Starmer is selling Britain. He's giving it away. He's not selling it. So, very crude, not artistic in any way, but I do like what the people have done here. Well, this pub used to be the Bullingdon Arms on Cowley Road, but now it seems to be shut. But there's a lovely image there anyway, and there's the artist there. And there's the Instagram, see? Look that up. Beautiful. Look what we've got here. It's like it looks like Beatrix Potter or something. There's these two foxes running in a circle around the middle on this electric cab, and some plants, and 43. What does that mean? There's nothing on the side. Oh, there is something on the side. It's a dog. There's nothing on the other side. Is there anything on the back? No. That's strange. It's very nice. I've got something amazing to show you outside these little houses here. Look, this is looks like a cat. A cat's paw embedded in the brick. What happened was, before this brick was fired and set, a cat must have walked across where the bricks were. Probably a long time ago. I don't know how old these particular bricks are. Probably a number of decades. I mean, that looks like a pretty old brick, maybe a century or more even. That's like a little fossil. Remember Charlie Veitch finding the fossil in the stone wall in Manchester. This is sort of similar. It's not quite as old, obviously. It's not a fossil. It's not literally a fossil, but it's an imprint from a cat maybe 100 years ago in this lovely old house here in Oxford, up in Rose Hill. I believe they still got this shit up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, unfortunately, this anachronism from the early 2020s is still here. I fell for this myself for a while. I mean, I'm sentimental because I'm an ex-hospital porter, but bloody hell, look at it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there's a very interesting picture here that someone has actually drawn or painted. It's like a, or is it a photograph? It's a sunrise or sunset, and there's a, oh, it's a guitar. See, it's a guitar. Yeah, it's a guitar threat. You see, there's the strings and there's the fretboard and things like that. Yeah, brilliant. This is a strange car. It's a BMW, but it's like a little hatchback BMW. I don't think BMW descended to that level, but they do. But it's a weird looking thing. Look, I think that's the charger. That's the charging socket, and it's got a petrol cap, probably a hybrid. It's got this like dip, and then the back seat's lower down. The opposite of the Lincoln converter which Kennedy was in. Well, there it is. It's a i3, BMW i3. Okay, guys, a bit of an update on the Great Oxford Crash Retrieval. The other one here at the Meadow Lane wreck of the Oriel Field. As you can see, the Andromedan spaceship is still in place. They promised, actually, these people they'd be done by the end of August. It's now nearly the end of September and they're still here. There's a big sign saying that this area is closed off 7:30 to 4 PM every day, and that the pathway across the top there is shut, but it's been open every day. The path links the two sides. I'm just coming round there for a change, but literally I've seen nobody in here. They're not doing anything. All their stuff's still here. There's the CCTV, and there's I think that's their offices over there, and there's things like that. There's been no one here. So I don't know when this is going to finish. When it does, they promise to restore Oriel Field to its natural state. So they've had to cut down a couple of trees. They'll have to replant them. They'll have to put in new turf and soil. Get rid of all this ballast. There's tons of ballast that they've dropped here to make a pathway and work surface. So yeah. Anyway, one Andromedan Star Destroyer there. It's a very interesting thing for anyone interested in Jane's Spaceships Weekly. Right, as you can see, the shipping container stroke storage area with the painting, the Come On England painting on it, has gone. It's been taken away, which is a shame. It means that this video is the only record that picture ever existed. Well, we have a blank canvas here a little more. I wonder what will fill it. Alright guys, we have here a Morris Minor 1000, can you believe it? With an old number plate on it there. Probably the cutest car in the world, and made right here in Oxford. Look at that. Can you believe those old seats and that old dashboard there? Oh, lovely. It's got a really sweet face, hasn't it? You know. As Phil Cool says, you know, it's like that. It needs a little finger to go like that. Beautiful. Made right here in Oxford, as I said. See this close to the badge there, you see Morris Motors. Yeah, with there's the crest of Oxford there. Oh, I hope Niall Murphy's watching this, because I've just found a TARDIS. Do you think it'll disappear, or will Niall come out of it? Right guys, I think this is finished now. We have these geometric shapes, Oxford 14, whatever that means, what the number 14 means, I don't know. If it was 17, that would be different. I mean, we all know how much I love the number 17. On top there's this. It's been drawn slowly over a couple of weeks, or painted slowly over a couple of weeks, but I think it's finished. And there's the Uffington White Horse, and a circle, a line, with a maroon coloured line. And a different coloured. Yes. It's nice actually, I like it, and thanks to the person who brightened up this communications cab. This is interesting. This appeared over the weekend. It wasn't here on Friday. I don't know what it means. It's just someone scrawled something. Is that an eye on the left? It's hard to say what that is. But it's appeared on this big tree sometime since Friday morning. Okay guys, something's finally going on down there. So I'm going to take a little walk just to see what they're up to. Well, the first thing I notice is that the men in black have been replaced by the men in orange. They are handling the whole UFO crash retrieval scene these days. Let's take a... It looks like we might be able to spot them removing the actual vehicle from the crash site. They've got this is like Aztec, where they had the big concrete slab, which is where they lifted the craft from in 1948. That is like part of the thing. That's part of the equipment they're going to use to move the Andromedan scout ship and cart it off to port them down. Okay, I've discovered a second site here, so I'm going to have a look at that. Okay, I think this is one of those. It's one of I think this is the debris crash site where the craft touched down, left behind some unbreakable metal that you can fold, and it unfolds by itself, and things like that, and I-beams with strange writing on, things like that. And that, as you can see here, Doctor Who has got here first. I hope it's Tom Baker, not one of those horrible new woke ones, or the woman. It's you spot the two square things. That's the shaft thing that they were talking about. The company Barhale has been putting up posters explaining exactly what they're doing. Seriously, this is all to unblock a drain. It's to unblock a bleeding drain. Why don't you get a bloody plunger and do it that way? Brian Gerrish was right. Nothing works anymore. So that was the latest graffiti, Oxford Graffiti video. It's been great fun doing it. I hope you enjoyed it. There's more coming soon. Thank you for watching Hapanwo TV. Hospital Porters, Pride and Dignity. Stop the New World Order.